randoro shadibira andasi. Shalana yekishoda. Erando shalanasi. Kotarashe basiti lendoro shifisa. Come on, saints. Hashana yese yotai. Tonight, we're going to begin to speak in tongues, and we're going to begin to pray. Welcome, Prayer Reimagined family. Find us online tonight. We're going to begin to pray that the false idols break. We've been the last 2 nights talking about returning to the basics and reset, which are all designed to reposition us and to cause us to remember where we've been and what we need to do. Tonight I want to continue in that similar vein on tonight, but slightly different. I want to talk about the false things, the things that get elevated. We all know that the Bible begins with this first idea that Moses gives the children of Israel when we're talking about the laws of God, the rules of God. And it begins with this, thou shalt have no other gods before me, right? And so when we talk about idolatry, a lot of times, I think oftentimes as Christians, our mind goes to the old idea of worshiping physical idols. Like, how could people be so stupid as to bow down and worship something that they built with their hands, something that they made themselves, something that was created by humans, but what we don't realize is that whenever we worship anything other than God, what happens is a spirit can invade that item. It can invade that space. It tries to grow in space in that region and territory and extend its dominion. God bless you all. Good morning, good afternoon. God bless you. Glad you guys are coming on. And on tonight, I want to begin to talk about this a little bit, because I'm actually, I was quite upset by some of what's been in the media lately. Everything from the faming attempt on T.D. Jakes, as well as the fall and the recent BBC report around T.B. Joshua. And I was listening to the rest of that, some of that today, and how these men of God, or how men of God can get to such a place where it seems as if they can do no wrong in the eyes of certain people. And not only are individuals, can individual men of God and women of God become idolized, become almost to the point of worship. Their philosophies, their idolatry, their ideology, can also be worshipped. It can be elevated beyond or on the same plane as God. And listen, saints, I'm not coming here tonight to talk about this, to tear anybody down, or even to make any accusation about any man and woman of God. But I'm saying my heart is sore. My heart is sore around this tonight. And the reason it's so sore is because, these are, in both cases, men of God that I had admired or, wanted to see God's best for them, of course, but followed and paid attention to their ministries. If you recall, if you were in my first class in 2020, I showed some of T.B. Joshua's healings, some of the things that he had done, or that the Lord, empowered him to do. Now they're saying this man was moving by a deep spirit of witchcraft, and it's so disheartening. And there are other reports, a lot of reports against him, and I don't want to get into the specifics of him or the specifics of Jakes tonight, because tonight is about prayer. But what I do want you to do tonight is I want you to look in your heart. I want you to look into your own spirit. God bless you, Dr. Owens. God bless you, Sister Cotton, Sister Robin White. God bless you, Tiffany Valentine, and Sister Kaiser, and Crystal, and Tammy McLeod. I'm so glad to have you on I can see those who've commented on the YouTube. What I'm here to say tonight, if you can just give me just a moment, is that it's heartbreaking, honestly. Oh, we have static again. One moment. See if I can adjust that. One moment. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna reset it because I'd rather not. I apologize, everybody. Shandore Kibarondo Shisi. This is considered the falling away. I think some people are just really into themselves, unfortunately. We'll talk about it here in just a moment. Let me see if I can get this static off, and if I can, try not to go anywhere. But if this closes out, just look for me. I'll pop back up. I'll be right back, either on both on YouTube and on Facebook. Give me just a moment. I apologize, but I had reset this right before we started, and unfortunately, it's giving me an issue. So just one moment.